NEAR could see a 2.2% decrease by April 28, according to CoinDataFlow. First, here's what the recent market picture looks like. As we record this, NEAR is showing a 2.1% decrease and is trading near $1.371. Now for today's analyst breakdown. The forecast from CoinDataFlow points to a decline to $1.34 by April 28, around 2.2% below today's level. 30 rates expects NEAR could move toward $1.387, roughly 1.2% higher. According to Gulf Capital Collector, the value may approach $1.393, an estimated increase of 1.7%. A different prediction from Coin Price Forecast projects NEAR might reach $1.40, about 2.2% higher than now. And last but not least, CoinCodex believes the price could reach $1.407 by April 28. That's 2.7% up. This is the top return outlook so far. You've seen 5 takes. Let's see what's next. With all 5 predictions in mind, let's look at the numbers. Taking into account the different outlooks, the projected price change could range between a decline of 2.2% and a gain of 2.7%, depending on the analyst. When everything is tallied, CoinCodex has the top return with 2.7% escalation in value by April 28. As a result, you might earn between $12 and $27 for every $1,000 you invest. By probability measures, 30 rates' forecast is at the top of the chart with an 86.7% chance of success. By merging all 5 forecasts, I've established a single consensus view. The average forecast keeps NEAR around $1.385. Here are the details. Consensus numbers show a 1.1% rise by tomorrow. Said simply, your capital could also climb by 1.1% along with the same change. A 1,000 position could show potential growth of $11, which puts the probability of this consensus forecast being met at roughly 87.3%. As we continue, let's check what analysts expect over the 3-day horizon. CoinDataFlow expects NEAR to fall. 30 rates describes the path as tilting upward. Additionally, Gulf Capital Collector believes NEAR is on track to rise further. Also, Coin Price Forecast projects continued upside pressure. Additionally, CoinCodex describes NEAR as following a rising course. By combining analyst projections, the consensus underscores an upward bias for NEAR in the short-term picture. In summary, the majority of forecasts point to an upward path for NEAR. 2 days ago, 5 predictions came out. Let's check how they lined up with yesterday's move. As a result, the actual price settled around $1.395. The trend showed that the majority had the right forecast about the direction. Most precise forecast was delivered by Trader Sunyan. Let's take a closer look at the details. In this case, 2 forecasts landed inside yesterday's move. As far as ROI is concerned, several results were positive, with the peak gain reaching 1.7%. Now on screen is the summary table. All forecasts lined up for review. Also worth noting, Coin Price Forecast had a forecast probability of 91.3%, $0.025 accuracy, and minus 1.4% ROI. Look across the results. Who do you think performed the best overall? Now let's see how NEAR's potential forecasted return compares with those of other assets. At second place sits NEAR, while Bitcoin currently shows 1.3% potential gain. Here we're looking at NEAR next to 4 random cryptocurrencies. A wider profitability comparison is now live on my website. That's all for now. The next data drop comes fast, so make sure you're subscribed. Bye, folks.